Good morning, good morning. How are you? I would like to pay my respects to the spirits of the land here where I am working. I'm still in Yuan country, but I am at the Tathra Eco Village right now, and it is magnificent. Just went for a walk around this morning. It's so nice here. If you're ever in Tathra, come and stay here. It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. All right, so Happy New Year, everybody. So the sun has now moved into Aries, and fucking thank God for that. Because I don't know about you guys, but I had enough water yesterday. I was just like over it. And something that I did want to say about the sun, all right, burning away the fog that Neptune created, was there could have also been deception or people that have lied to you becoming seen. Oh, freaking words. Becoming exposed. Deception exposed. All right, so that was another one for Sun conjunct Neptune. Has it gone back to... No, it hasn't. All right, I don't know what's going on. There's no one here, but that's all right because I'm going to keep talking. All right, so yes, the sun is now in Aries. So, as the words have said, these next few days you will start to feel any of the confusion that may have been around burning away, and in its wake, leaving clarity. All right, so if you have had confusion and mental fog, these next couple of days you're going to actually start to feel your mojo coming back again. All right, so the journey is far from over because we still have Mercury and Venus retrograde, but the burning desire for empowerment and rebirth will grow from this point forward. Let me just... Oh, see, still doing that thing. It was an anomaly yesterday. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Cara. Oh my God, how are you? Hi, Heather and Alicia. How are you going? So, so yeah, if you have had that, like, just too much water. Oh my God. Like, no wonder we wanted to escape our reality. Fucking, we were scuba diving. It was just a little bit too much. And if you are the type of person that does get stuck in your head and wants to escape reality, then let's just sort of put this into perspective that that will start to subside. Now, I do have to say, all right, so now that the sun is in Aries, it's being ruled by Mars. All right. So we've got Mars, Sun in Aries, Venus at 4 degrees of Aries, Mercury at 7 degrees of Aries, and Mars is now starting to move. All right, it was stationed direct at 17 degrees, and it's now at 20. So it's actually, it's been quite slow. Hence, like even with the water, it made a complete sense. Now it's starting to move off. We're going to get some of our vibrancy and desire back for life. All right, so just be like, okay, I got this. Because on the 30th, Neptune is going to move into Aries. So Neptune has been in Pisces for the last 14 years. And, that's deceptively, yeah, it's very spiritual. But, I mean, if when you're a water sign, too much water is just not a good thing. You end up like a wrinkly prune. So, some of us, like I know, oh no, that was the wrong button to click. Yeah, you know what? Anybody with a strong Pisces, it's our time. All right, we're going to be able to start moving forward now. All right, so what else have I got? All right, so now at 12 o'clock today, hang on, that was so ADHD. I was going to say something else entirely and it's gone. I can't remember. Anyway, it'll come back in a minute. Yeah, no, okay. All right, so let's have a look at the moon. Because the moon is in Capricorn, all right? So, but where's Saturn? In Pisces. Oh, that's what I remembered what I was going to say. All right, hang on. All right, first I'll go back to what I was going to say because it's more relevant. All right, so even though we have the sun in Aries now, Venus and Mercury will retrograde back into Pisces. And then from there, we've got this beautiful... at the end of Venus's retrograde on the 14th of April, she's going to meet up with Saturn. All right, so on Sunday, we've got this beautiful, whatever happens on Sunday will somehow culminate in a beautiful healing experience around, say from the 10th of April through to maybe the 16th of April. It's going to be one of those weeks where you may relearn how to love yourself. You may find that beautiful soft place within you that believes that you are worth it, because the hard work that you are doing and the work that you are doing on yourself, you're going to start to feel into it. All right, it's going to be, if you have been having a hard time, just take heart that it's that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There really, really is. And even if, the sun's only been there for, 12 hours now. All right. So in the coming days, you're just going to, like with Mars moving now, you're going to just start feeling that vibrancy being reinforced. And with Mercury and like Venus first goes back into Pisces, where she realizes that her strength comes from her spirituality. Her strength comes from within. The illusion of Pisces, she'll be able to wade through that easy, and she's exalted in Pisces. So even though in Aries she's regaining or reclaiming her strength, all right, she's realizing that previously she has been strong. So when it's in Pisces, it's just this real emotional connection. And then when Mercury goes back in there, Mercury's a bit funny in Pisces because it's swim, little fishy, swim. Those two fish in your brain might make it a little bit confusing, but hopefully, if you can meditate, look at it as a universal lesson, or, we're in this sort of time where we really do have to rely on ourselves to give ourselves the support we need. All right. I mean, we want to escape reality, but ultimately we are our own strength. We are our own guiding light. All right, so a little bit more fire in the air, but we got this. All right, let me click the button to see what people are saying. Hello, Sally. Yes, thank you, Sally. Happy equinox to you as well. Happy New Year. So, okay, so now I'll go to the moon. All right, so the moon in Capricorn, it is time you can plan and get some work done. However, at midday, the moon is opposing Jupiter. So try not to promise too much. All right, just continue to just plod along, just get the work done step by step, day by day. Don't be like, I'm going to do all the things, or don't tell other people you're going to do all the things. Just say, I'll get to what I can. Because if you promise too much, then you're going to get that Debbie Downer thing happening and give yourself a hard time because I said I was going to do this. Don't say you're going to do anything. Just keep going. Just keep going. That's it. All right, because there is also a trine to Chiron. So learn the lessons of the past. So if you are one of those type of people that say, oh, I'll do it, don't. All right, because if you are the type of person that stresses yourself out here, this is the lesson. I am Chiron in Aries, all right? I will is those keywords. I will just do what I can is a much better way of looking at it than, oh my God, I can't, So there's the wound, and there is also the healing right in the same place. But just don't tell people you're going to do things if you can't be 100% sure that you will get it done. All right, no need for stress. So there's enough confusion in the air. All right, so the sun is conjunct Mercury, Venus, and also sextile Pluto. So, that sextile to Pluto, I think it's about 3 degrees at the moment. But, this is that the cogs are turning, the truth is coming out, the depths are being mined. Maybe, we always talk about Pluto as being, exploring those depths to find the golds and jewels and truth. Like the truth of the matter. All right, so with these our personal planets, Venus and Mercury retrograde, maybe we're looking back. All right, so maybe where we've overpromised and underdelivered, or maybe with that healing stuff, there's a hard truth that you don't want to admit to. Just do it. Like, you know what, you're the only person that you're accountable to. You can have accountability partners, and you can say all the things, but you're the only one that is in control of what you actually do. All right, so just chill the fuck out. No, hang on, I'm trying to click buttons. Also, hello, Michael. Mwah, mwah. Sally, I thank you so much for that card yesterday. It was perfect, by the way. So, all right, now, Mercury. Okay, so in the last couple of days, Mercury has been coming up to an in conjunct with Lilith. So it is an important part. It was at 4 a.m., but I just want to sort of say, like Mercury in Aries, this, how we're thinking and talking about ourselves because of that Aries, you know, maybe we've come to a realization, Chiron Aries, about ourselves, where we have subdued our words to other people because of expectation. Lilith, I will not be controlled. You cannot tell me what to do. That thing. Mercury has been like, okay, all right, I can see where I have not. Maybe I've shied away from standing up for myself is the only sort of thing that's come here. So definitely just keep on being honest and authentic and, all those things that we should be, but we're conditioned to not be. Just be strong and be confident, even if you're not feeling it 100%. I promise once that Neptune moves into Aries, oh my God, I feel like there's going to be this, I've often said the fucking brain. The spiritual warriors, the Crusades. Oh my God, I can't think of who they were. Anyway, you know who I think someone might know who I mean. Those spiritual crusades back in the day, where they did the church's work. Does anybody know who I'm talking about? Anyway, might come back. So yeah, I mean, there's, Venus is also conjunct Neptune, sextile Pluto, because all these guys are just hanging out together, they're all feeling the same thing. All right. So, just keep on moving towards where you want to be going, being honest and authentic, and just do what you're going to do. Don't promise too much. And, over the next couple of days, all of the watery, overwhelming, drowning feelings will start to subside. Okay. So now I haven't done Sundays but it is extraordinary. Like I've looked at it so many times because we've got that Venus Cazimi on Sunday, and I was just talking to Ash about it a couple of minutes ago, and the things that are happening on Sunday, because I'm just going to put the words up tomorrow, I won't be on, are going to play out in mid-April as well. So when Venus goes station retrograde on the 13th of April, what's happening on Sunday is going to play into that. So we've got some amazing vibes coming up. But tomorrow's words are, why are you the person you are now? All right, so I really want you to sort of, in this reflective, retrospective, honor those past experiences, no matter what they were. No, thank you, Heather. The Knights Templar. I knew somebody would do it, and thank you, it was you. Yes, the Knights Templar. We're going to have that, life does what it does. The universe knows what it's freaking doing. Even when it's hard, the universe knows what it's doing. It's sometimes it's gently guiding us if we are open to it. Other times it kicks us in the ass because we are avoiding what needs to be done. So yes, so I don't have my cards with me. They're in the car. So no card today, but thank you so much for joining me, and I'll pop the words up tomorrow or maybe even later, because I'm going to be heading out of range for a couple of days, which is nice. So I'll be at the Mystery Bay Women's Retreat with the lovely Natasha Berta, and she's running that. So that's really exciting. And yeah, Sydney, I'm so close to being in Sydney, and yeah, it's all just a big adventure. So thank you so much, everyone, and I will definitely see you on Monday. So you take care and have a fabulous weekend, and yeah, mwah.